What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Roliver Queen. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing good. If this is your first time on the channel and you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your notifications. Thank you guys to the returning subscribers and my recent subscribers. We have just hit past 800 subs. We're actually at the halfway point, or more than the halfway point, to 900 subs. So thank you guys. I appreciate all the support. We will celebrate soon. And also, if you are a returning subscriber and you want to hear my thoughts on the Marvel Ultimate Universe, please be sure to check out the Ultimate Countdown podcast. We are about to launch issue 2, aka episode 2, very soon. But let's not waste any more time and let's jump right in. So a couple months ago, I came on here and I was singing the praises of Jed MacKay's Avengers. I thought that this book has corrected on what Jason Aaron did with his run. It's rooted in continuity. The team structure is really dope. I think Jed MacKay has a strong voice for the team. And I could see this book being the centerpiece of the Marvel Universe. And I thought the villains were very compelling and I thought the art was strong. Now, a lot has happened since I dropped that video. So the Avengers, they did end up getting the upper hand on the Twilight Council. Now the Twilight Council is not gone. They're not destroyed. But they will come back at some point. Since then, we really haven't been dealing with the Twilight Council. After that whole thing with the Twilight Council, we dealt with one issue where Jarvis came back into the mix. And after that, the book has just been in this weird state of being a tie-in to everything. It dealt with the fall of X, which I thought was fine. I thought it was cool. Then right after that, the Avengers are taken out of their own book because of Blood Hunt. So Blood Hunt is where the Avengers were stationed. You had Cap and his ragtag team of Avengers take over the main Avengers book. I think it also set up that Avengers Assemble book as well, which I'm not reading. But again, I thought the tie-in was fine. Right after that, Blood Hunt is done. What are we dealing with now? Fallout from Rise from the Ashes, the new X-Men initiative or the new X-Men relaunch. Storm joins the team. All right, cool. Do we need a lineup change or a lineup shakeup? Not really, but I guess Thor is dealing with some things in this book and they're trying to prop up Storm as the big face of Marvel right now. Cool, and I know she has a run going. Cool, fine. Remember, now we have to deal with the fallout of Blood Hunt. Doom is now the Sorcerer Supreme. All right, and couple issues after this, we have to deal with some more X-Men stuff. Apparently we're getting Avengers versus X-Men round 2, but I think it's just for one issue. I don't think it's anything big like myself, admittedly, and Twitter made it seem like it was going to be. Now, we will be tackling the Twilight Council / Kang stuff in future issues. I think Black Cat is coming into the mix. That's cool to see, but you know what's also looming in the back of my head? We have a Doom-centered event that's right around the corner. So what, we get 1 or 2 more issues of the Avengers actually handling what they were handling in the beginning of the book before they potentially get wrapped up in yet another crossover or have to serve as a tie-in to another crossover. I'm very concerned about this book because right now it seems like it's not doing much of anything. And I'm even just thinking in the future. If this is the pattern that this book is going to continue to go down, I can't see this being something that 1 reads well in trade, 2 it damn sure will not read well in an omnibus. What it's just going to be is just the Avengers just reacting to everything. I don't think that's going to make for a good experience if I'm reading this all together in one sitting. Now, things can change. I don't know, but knowing Marvel, I don't see it change because Marvel, like DC to an extent, they love their events and they love when every single one of their books or almost every single one of their books ties into an event. I'm actually surprised this doesn't have a fucking Venom War tie-in because that's an event that's happening now if people care about it. So I suspect Jed MacKay did have a vision for this book, and he does have a vision for this book, but Jed MacKay also has to follow along with what editorial wants. So the main story that Jed MacKay wants to tell, that will always be in the back burner until Marvel decides, hey, let's just stop doing events for a while. In a perfect world, I think Avengers could have continued with its main narrative that started in the first arc, and the stuff with the Twilight Council, that right there could have sprung out into a line-wide thing. It makes sense. It's the Avengers. You want to prop up the Avengers as the big team again because they really haven't been that team. They haven't been those guys in a while. And this is how you do it. This is how you make people care. Right now, I don't think people care about the Avengers book. I'm being honest. It's still selling. I know it still has an audience. I'm still subscribed to it, but this isn't the it book. This is supposed to feel like the it book, and it's not the it book. Hell, no disrespect to Mackay, even X-Men, those books don't even feel like the it books anymore, which is crazy considering everything that's happened with both the Avengers and the X-Men. It's crazy. Like, this is a book that I should be excited to read every single month. I'm not. Sorry. Thank goodness that DC looks like they're learning their lesson with the Justice League. They let the Justice League simmer down for a while. Let them branch off and do their own thing. Let people miss them. And now that they're coming back, there's a lot of hype towards the Justice League coming back. There was hype for this. There was hype for Mackay to come and do something dope with the Avengers. To be fair, yes, there's been some cool things happening here, but it doesn't feel like it matters because, again, this book is just reacting to everything instead of being the guiding force like I know this book used to be. But I am curious to hear your thoughts. Are you enjoying Jed MacKay's Avengers? Do you think I'm tripping? Do you think this book will end up reading well in trade or in Omni? Do you agree with me? Do you think this book is just here to just be here and its only purpose is to be a tie-in for events? We'd love to hear all your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your notifications. Much love, much peace. It's your boy Roliver Queen. I'm out.